the Senior Special Assistant to the Ogun State Governor on Public Communication, Mr. Odufowokan. He will be discussing the road situation that has been trending for days. Quite a number of people have put on Twitter, on X, expressing their displeasure and the disappointment in the government of Ogun State for not rehabilitating many of the roads that we see here on this table almost every single time YK comes on this set. One of the first things she talks about is that Alagbole Road. She's Gutakute. Since she has known that road, it has never been fixed. And there was a time there was excitement because she thought that they were fixing it, and she came around and celebrating, and we're all a fan of hallelujah. And suddenly they stopped. What's the update on that road before we go to other roads?
Yeah, thank you very much. The road, I'm happy you said she often says since she has known that road, so it's not a new development. And then there was an effort by the previous administration to start work on it. Perhaps they couldn't. The work practically never took off. Contractors were mobilized, and you see, when the new administration came, it is not only that road that has got issues. For example, if you look at what's been going on, has been trending, many of the roads they are showing, yes, those roads need attention. But if the government of Governor Dapo Abiodun had not taken so much effort to work on several hundreds of other roads since it came in, I think what we'll be talking about will be more than this. So I want to establish that because of the road we are starting with, it's all about precedences. If we had successive administrations doing as much, I'm saying this on national television, as much as, and I have a list of roads that were prior to 2019 in terrible states, that if Governor Dapo Abiodun and his administration has not fixed them, they will be part of those roads we'll be talking about today. So if we remove those ones from what has been done, we definitely still have a lot of roads calling for attention. And I tell you, if the governor decides today, or since his inception, not to do any other thing in Ogun State other than fix roads, he cannot finish fixing the bad roads in Ogun State. And the reasons are enormous. Ogun State, for example, has the highest highest length of federal roads anywhere in this country. And check it. Wow. It is the gateway. Either you are getting into Lagos, the commercial capital, or you are going out, you must pass through Ogun State. Federal roads littering everywhere. And many of these roads, apart from the few internal roads people bring to fore, majority of these roads we're talking about are federal roads. And I want to tell you, in spite of them being federal roads, the governor immediately came in, identified some road and said, look, if we are to make sense of anything we want to do in this administration, we must find solution to these roads. For example, the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. It's a federal road. We all know the state it was in, even prior to 2019. When it came, a lot of palliatives were done on that road. Obviously, it's the people of Ogun State also apply that road. We are inviting investors by the day. This administration is doing a lot of things that needs other people from other sides to be part of us. They'll pass that road. The governor reached out right from inception to the federal government. Allow us to fix this road. He made a lot of overtures, and for 4 years, not until sometimes last year, around October, November, there was something like a presidential nod. Okay, Ogun State can fix this road. And we celebrated that because it's a major road. Okay,
we understand you had to explain this, give us this introduction.
Yes.
Back to the question I asked. Alagbole Akute, what's the update?
It is a road the governor is not toying it. That's exactly what I want to explain. Okay. But why he would want to fix that road today, having the resources, there are also tens, hundreds of other roads needing the same attention. Okay. And it becomes a matter of priority.
That's where I have objections, because, just a minute, this question we've put to Ogun State over and over. They gave a list of roads needing priority at one point and said Alagbole was in the next batch. I'm surprised in 2024 we're sitting here and it's still not priority financially for the governor. Now, Governor Ambode had dealt with border roads and bridges along that side on the Lagos end of things. And you'd expect that, Ogun State will collaborate and finish up, because, your state, Lagos is really relying on when it comes to housing, and, road network to that state is important. If you go to the Obasanjo Bridge, after Ikola, you will see the work Lagos State has done up to that neck of that place.
Yes.
You'd expect that once you cross into Ota and Co, you will see better roads, but you will see the development stop halfway. Agolagbole Akute, the Governor Amosun had done that bridge. Somebody had come again and finished the road, but the road towards Ogun State now, which is not even a federal road, is still in the same state. Now, if you say you don't give priority to states that, you know, have been, you're supposed to be collaborating, roads that you're supposed to be collaborating on, which one is priority? The ones you are taking from inception all the way?